Так дайте пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули погибают на сцене. Снова один, прогуляюсь без тени. Заливаю лик, поцелуй на шее. Карты дамба, правый назад, черный каскад. Вижу твой взгляд, стель на гаяк. Мог тебя взять, но ты не моя. Так дайте пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули погибают на сцене. Снова один, прогуляюсь без тени. Заливаю лик, поцелуй на шее. Карты дамба, правый назад, черный каскад. Вижу твой взгляд, стель на гаяк. Мог тебя взять, но ты не моя.
Excuse me, sir. Forgot your receipt.
Checkout lines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
At this Amazon Go grocery store, there are familiar sights and sounds missing. No checkout lines, no reaching for your wallet.
Instead, you scan your Amazon Go app as you enter the store, and the cameras up above and weight sensors in the shelves, you can pick up anything you want and just walk out.
Then your Amazon account is charged.
You walk in and then you just pick up stuff and you walk out.
It was kind of weird to look up and see all like the sensors.
There's a produce section, but no scales here. Instead of your typical grocery store, which sells your fruits and veggies by the pound, this one sells by the item.
So how do the prices compare to a nearby grocery store? A bottle of Heinz ketchup at Amazon Go is 30 cents cheaper. A pack of LaCroix, $1.50 less. And Tide detergent, a savings of more than $3.
It really remains to be seen whether the technology is good enough to supplant cashiers in those larger environments.
That doesn't sit well with a major labor union firing back and calling Amazon a clear and present danger to millions of good jobs. The retail giant says it's both incorrect and misleading to suggest that Amazon destroys jobs, adding that its jobs come with great compensation and benefits. Retail analysts expect to eventually see this checkout-less technology at Whole Foods, owned by Amazon, and 7-Eleven is already testing a similar concept at its Texas headquarters. This as more stores cash in on a cashier-free future. Jolene Kent, NBC News.
That's me stuffing my pockets at an Amazon Go store. But before you make any assumptions, you should know this. This is exactly what you're supposed to do here. Because at this store, there are no cashiers. And whatever you walk out with, you're just charged automatically.
Today I've come to the Amazon Go store and I'm the only one here because nobody really works here. Here's how it works.
The retail store uses cameras and weight to know if an item was taken and then associate that item with your wallet. It does this by using cameras and weight sensors to track you as you move around the store. It's also known as just walk out technology, which includes computer vision, sensor function, and deep learning.
And anytime you put something back, it also knows. So no matter what you grab while you're in the store and whatever you put back, it just knows. And it's only when you exit that you're actually charged for what you bought. It kind of feels like a fancy, clean 7-Eleven. Because San Francisco is pretty much emptied out right now, so have these shelves. There isn't a ton of food options, but they have everything from chicken curry with jasmine rice, to salads, to buffalo-style chicken wraps. $10.79 for this box of lettuce.
There are about 24 of these stores already, located in San Francisco, New York, Seattle, and Chicago, cities that have a high percentage of foot traffic. But Amazon is considering opening up to 3,000 of these stores.
So much innovation is happening here. For $1.59, you could actually get a box of water instead of a bottle.
While this concept started out as cashless, Amazon eventually said it would offer cash as a payment option. Why? Well, some, including politicians, criticize this concept, saying that it excludes the millions of Americans without a credit or debit card.
Okay, it feels so bizarre being in this store by myself. Like there's no cashier to monitor you, to see if you have any questions. It's just me. This is probably the most bizarre shopping experience I've ever had. Wait, I just found a human.
By the way, you can also bring your returns here too.
Once I pass this green line, that's when it's like, you're done. Whatever you walk out with, we're charging you for. Whatever you put back, that's fine. And that's it. There's no cash register, there's no checkout system. You're just done. You just walk out of the store, you're done. That was definitely a unique experience. I felt very weird walking out and not going to a cash register. You really feel like you're stealing something. That little angel on your right shoulder is yelling at me right now to go back and pay for it. But you already did. Overall, it's a very fast and efficient process. It really does save you time. You can pretty much guarantee you're gonna be in and out quickly. So sometimes if you walk into a convenience store or another type of store, you just don't know if there's gonna be a line. And so you might not actually go because it's a variable, right? But with this, you know it's gonna be in and out. And so I think they probably get a lot more customers because they can pretty much guarantee how quick the entire process will be. One downside of this though, is I noticed a lot of people took a while to either download the app or open up the app. It's not as simple as just walking into the store, and it should be pretty quick, but for some people, it took them over 30 seconds, sometimes even a minute, just to do that. And in one or two cases, people even turned around. I don't know if they didn't want to download the app or they couldn't find the app. I can't really imagine though this working for bigger stores besides like small convenience stores. Although Amazon has an answer for that too. They just started rolling out Amazon Fresh. It's a grocery store. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you think this is the future of shopping at a convenience store?
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all in chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks. Exactly. So I can't open it.
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Popular TV shows like Black Mirror have imagined chips as part of a dystopian future.
Install ingrained procedure with local anesthetic and you're good to go.
In Sweden, the microchips are already here.
The microchip implants use the same technology that's in contactless credit cards,
which have made cash pretty much obsolete in Sweden.
No cash.
At this tech fair, a chipping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is complete. As for the pain,
I barely felt it.
But even in this nation of early adopters, not everyone is racing to get chipped.
Feel less human. I will feel like a robot.
I think, it's so much more data can go into this, when it's in your body.
There's no central registry tracking how many people are chipped, but biohacker Hannes Wellblood estimates between 5,000 and 10,000.
In the future, do you think everyone is going to be chipped?
I think it'll be voluntary, but I am certainly convinced that millions of people will find it very, very valuable to have a smart device under their skin.
Human microchipping may be our future, but in Sweden, it's already reality. Sarah Harmon, NBC News.
This is Zoe. Just like you, she uses lots of different cards and IDs to get through her day. What if all Zoe needed was herself? Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely. And with more experiences on the way, Amazon One will help you get even more done, simply by being you. Now, Zoe has more time to do what she loves, indoor skydiving. Enter, identify, and pay with Amazon One.
Councilmember Jean Cole Wells. Jean, good to see you. So tell us what's happening in Washington, where you're seeing more communities or more areas not having cash but going all credit or Apple Pay.
We keep seeing signs emerging all over the place, cashless only. And we're finding that more and more it's difficult for people who do not have credit cards, do not have smartphones, to be able to purchase necessary items, food, etc., baby diapers and so forth. And many people are also very concerned about using credit cards, the smartphone, because of concerns about privacy. Yes. They're very worried about their buying habits being tracked by governments and by corporations.
So, Jean, what are you doing about this? And is there a way for you to, again, keep cash as a form of payment? That sounds crazy, but...
Well, it is crazy when we're talking about our U.S. currency not being able to be used for people. It's just shocking to me. But I have found that many businesses, more and more, are going to cashless-only transactions because of security and safety concerns. That made a lot of sense to me during the start of the pandemic, and I still do it. It's easier, it's faster to just swipe my card. But a lot of people do not have access. They're unbanked or maybe underbanked, and they can't do it. So what happens, especially if they're in a food desert and they can't find a place where they can buy baby diapers, like I said, or for just bread and milk or a coffee, let alone going to a movie or doing something recreational. People should all have an option. Now, I sympathize with the retail stores. They want to make sure their premises and their employees are safe. But we have to have some options.
Right. You're right. Thank you for standing up for the people who are unbanked or underbanked. We worked on this in Congress. Good for you, making sure people can use their cash. Good work.
Дать пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули погибают на сцене. Снова один, прогуляюсь без тени. Заливаю лик, поцелуй на шее. Карты дома, правда назад, черный каскад. Вижу твой взгляд, стель на горят. Мог тебя взять, но ты не моя. Дать пацанам посчитать потери. Суммы нули погибают на сцене. Снова один, прогуляюсь без тени. Заливаю лик, поцелуй на шее. Карты дома, правда назад, черный каскад. Вижу твой взгляд, степь на горят. Мог тебя взять, но ты не моя.